Hey guys, Lonnie, aka Puppet Kicker, back here again. As you can see, we're out in the shop tonight. Um, we're gonna jump into a new build. I'm back doing mower stuff and doing the mud mowers and stuff like that. But anyhow, we're gonna jump into something. I've got a change of plans about a build that I did previously mention, but I'll get to all of that here in just a second. I will spin you around here and show you. I did get my X-Trax tires in. They're 16-inch by 650 by 8-inch. They will be going over on the Sears Suburban, but that build is going to be put on hold for just a little while because I've got some stuff coming in the mail for that. So the tires did come in today, but yes, I've still got the old hood sitting there. The thing that has changed gears is I previously made a video saying that I was going to do a build like Fearless Front did with his little mower, his Huffy that he had. I believe it was a Huffy. He made a little mini mudder. He's still building it, which is awesome. But anyhow, I think I'm going to change gears, and I'm not going to do that for various reasons I won't get into. But anyhow, I've got something, an ideal that I think will be more useful to me. I may still use the hood, but I may not. I'm not sure yet. Anyhow, it is focused on this little Chinese quad here. I scored this. Like I said, I was going to use this setup to make a little mini mudder. But I think I've got a wire harness coming. I've already ordered it. I'm just going to completely redo the wiring on it. It comes with a new CDI box, new coil, new voltage regulator, all that stuff. But while I've got that coming in the mail, I'm going to work on this because I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to make this into like a little utility vehicle for me. Something I can use around here at my house. I'm going to make it, like I said, a utility vehicle. Some of the plans are the back end. There has been a guy on YouTube already have done this before. So I did get the idea from him. I'm not taking credit for this whole design. It is going to be built something like his. I am going to have a bed on the back of it. I did score a bunch of old nursing home beds. They're electric lift. I've got a bunch of lift cylinders down here. So I'm going to take 2 of those. That will help me lift the bed to dump stuff. I want to put quite a few things on this to make it an all-around utility vehicle. I'm going to put a winch on it. It'll have a winch up front. Let's see what else I want to do. The seat obviously has got to be completely redone. But anyhow, what I'll end up doing is I want to extend this whole back swing arm 20 inches back. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut it straight across from each other. You can see where I've kind of put a little mark maybe by my finger right there. I'm going to cut it right here because you can see this piece right here starts to bend and come up. I don't want to disturb that. So all I'm going to do is come behind it here, cut it, come over on the other side, and also cut it there. I've got the metal from the nursing home beds. It's just slightly bigger than this right here, which is okay with me. I believe it's the same thickness, but it's just a little bit longer, but that's fine. what I'll do is I'll cut the piece of metal for both sides. I'll cut those probably 24 inches. That way it'll give me 2 inches past my cut to weld to, real solid. So that's the ideal there. It's either that, or I've got some really good 1/4 inch by 2 inch flat stock. There's 2 ways I could do it. I could scab it, you know, weld it all the way, you know, cut it 20 inches, cut my piece 20 inches, and then weld it straight to this. But the only thing I don't like about doing that is because the metal I'm going to use is just a little bit bigger than this, which I can still do the way I'm fixing to say. I can line up the top and the side. And what I'll do is weld all of it together, all through, and I'll weld it all the way around, and then take a scab and go on the outside right here, and say my cut is right here. It's not going to be, but say my cut or my weld is right here. I can scab it over to here and back to here. That way this piece, this scab right here, is actually helping lock those 2 pieces in. Either way I do it, it's going to be strong. It'll have bracing in it. I think the video I seen, the guy ended up welding his solid. He didn't use the rear shock, but I think I kind of want to keep my shock. So somehow I'm going to have to come further out back and extend the shock mount back here. That's if I'm able to do that. But anyhow, that's the whole design. What I'm wanting to do. I'll take this back rack here, and I want to probably put it up front to where I can carry stuff on top of it. I will try to anyhow build me some body panels and stuff to cover up some of the ugly stuff there. It's probably not going to be the best looking thing, but anyhow, this is no competition. I'm not, like I said, I'm not taking credit for what I'm going to do, but to me it seems more practical for my use rather than building what Todd has built. I'm not knocking Todd's build because I love it and I'm still watching him build that thing. But anyhow, I'm fixing to get the old hospital bed pulled in here, cut some metal off of it, and hopefully before the night's over with, I'll be able to cut the rear swing arm also.
You gotta know what you wanna do. You gotta dedicate yourself to it. You gotta wake up thinking about it. Go to work thinking about it. Go to bed thinking about it. You gotta dream about it. I put my life on this. Hand to God, other hand on my chest. I like these eyes. I don't play by the rules. No one does. I butter both sides of my toe slow pump just because.
You chase the golden arrow and watch the archers mark up in the sky. Don't think these simple favors will let you backtrack straight to simple times.
You gotta know, like you know gravity, that this is what's gonna happen in your life. First it's a dream, then you take action, and then you dominate.
Hard up times, hard up money. Watch your smile, ain't a damn thing funny, boy. Not a damn thing funny, boy. Cut my teeth, throwing rocks in the street. You might know my name, but you don't know me, boy. No, you don't know these boys. No, you don't know.
Promise I'll never quit, never say die, never let my heart see better than my eyes. Put my feet on the edge, 1,000-foot drop. That's how it feels when you're looking down from the top.
Last words don't turn men to hell, fighting bloodthirsty demons overnight. It takes a generation of square-jawed hammerheads to hang these
saying it's easy. You gotta work for this. You gotta be persistent. You gotta be dedicated. But why shouldn't it be that way? If your life's gonna be better than everybody else's.
Hard up times, hard up money. Watch your smile, ain't a damn thing funny, boy. Not a damn thing funny, boy. Cut my teeth, throwing rocks in the street. You might know my name, but you don't know me, boy. No, you don't know these boys. No, you don't.
No more time, no more chips. Everybody place your bets. Chicken dinner, no regrets. Mama said he did the best he could. The opposite of what he should be. Grandma girl, call the lawyer. Uncle Hustle got something for you. No one cares, it's all the same. I do this for the love of the game. I'm not Drake, fuck the fame. I keep my money, you can make it rain. And we all take risks, that's my.
Alright guys, as you can see, I've got a couple of pieces cut out of that frame there, as you've seen on the video there. Now what we're going to do, we're going to take this one and we're going to cut it. Let's see how I really want to do this. I think let's see. I know I've got some over here in my scrap pile there. Yeah, I think we'll go ahead and scab it. I think that'll be our best solution. So we're going to cut these 20 inches long, 2 pieces. I'm going to put it over here in the bandsaw. Got my GoPro set up here to try to give y'all a shot of the bandsaw working. So let me get that and get it chalked up in here and we'll get busy.
Nobody tells us what to do. We made this happen, never through or gone. Kill it.
Hard up times, hard up money. Watch your smile, ain't a damn thing funny, boy. Not a damn thing funny, boy. Cut my teeth, throwing rocks in the street. You might know my name, but you don't know me, boy. No, you don't know these boys. No, you don't know.
My life on this. Hand to God, other hand on my chest. I like these eyes. I like these eyes.
There we go, guys. When you want to make sure both of your pieces are exactly the same length, you can put 2 pieces in there side by side and cut them. Just like I did this end, and clamped it together. Now I'm cutting this in so I know both of these pieces are exactly the same length. Alrighty. As you can see, we've got the rear end pulled out. Now what I'll do is I'll be able to mark this swing arm right here and get a better cut now that it's not still attached to that. And we'll weld our 20-inch pieces in there. Get it scabbed in there. Touch it up with just a little bit of paint. Slide it back underneath there. Alright folks, there you go. I did get the rear swing arm cut, welded, and I did scab both spots, front and back on both sides. So let me show you what I got. That is extended 20 inches. As you can see, I've just got the vice grips there holding the shock up. As you can see right there, this is where I originally cut it, right through here. I welded it, ground it down, and then put the scab over top of it. This is 1/4 inch plate. Welded all the way around it, and even the underside too. That part right there is not really going to matter, that little spot right there, because what I'm going to do is take some little angle iron. I'll show you, I got some right over here. Let me see if I can get to it. Yeah, right here. What I'll do is take a piece of this little video angle iron. I think this is like 1/2 inch by 1/2 inch. But I'll cut a piece of it. It'll go just like this, up inside of there, like that right there, if you can imagine that. And it'll box that off on both sides. What I'm going to do is put a brace through here. That would keep it from tweaking either way. But as you can see, I did get the welds burnt in there real good and hot, all the way around. So now all that's left is everything. I'm gonna cut the back part of this off right here. That way I can start fabbing me something up to where I can make a bed for it. So like I said, I'm hoping to be able to use that shock, but if I can't, you know, oh well. I may have to raise it up just a tad, or, well, no, I can bring my brace down off of the frame, so. But I will also have a hitch made back here to pull stuff with. But like I said, all right, there we go. As you can see, I did get it burnt in nice and hot, so it's not going anywhere.